The Deputy Chief of Defense Forces, Lieutenant General Gen.Elwelu, is visiting Karamoja, where he is interacting with ground forces and the communities to ensure cattle rustling is stopped. Gen.Elwelu has met with leaders of Napak and Moroto districts to see how to address insecurity challenge in the region. Elwelu says the region is of great importance to government due to its political and economic location.
Look at the minerals around the gold, the white, the lime, the marble, everything around here, around this, and even what we have not known, which is underground here. It's a lot. This region is very, very important.
Leaders expressed concern on the influence of war gene, also known as warrage among warriors, concealment of the criminals by the locals, and criminal alliances among clans.
By us, the people you know them, but the problem is not come out and say that son of so and so is causing the problem. He has a gun, but we're quiet.
It's the easiest gun more than even an helicopter. When a warrior has taken this warrant, it is like a stone.
Leaders point fingers at some errant officers of the UPDF and neighboring countries of Kenya and South Sudan as the source of the firearms.
Bullets used by these people is Uganda army. It's not Sudan army. So we must also look into that.
There is an expensive gun called Nakasangara. 10 million to come from the traders. All those who bring food here, some of them are agents of guns. Guns are coming from the cross-border at a cost of 5 cows, 7.
The former chairperson Moroto district, Andrew Napaja, wants sub-county chiefs brought on board for a viable solution to the cattle rustling phenomena.
They will give you relevant information. They are more informed than the RCs. They know the new breed of warriors now.
Leaders want mobilization committees to be put in place with guidelines.
Mobilization. I don't want us to depend on the NGOs. NGO can come when it is willing. I want you to go to Mzee, tell him the time we started the first disarmament, local governments were empowered, MPs were empowered, vehicles were brought here to mobilize.
Can we also have the committees and mobilization, the guidelines, in case a warrior hurts the soldiers in the field? What measures do you put in place? In case the soldier misbehaves, we know the mistakes they did. I'm an experienced person. What measures do you put in place?
The 3rd Division Commander, Brigadier General Balikudembe, says they are challenged by politicians who always protect suspects.
That the leaders are there as lawyers to speak on behalf of the people who are even some of them criminals. This is the point blank.
Elwelu promised to work on issues raised by stakeholders for sustainable peace in the region.
How do these vehicles pass that bring alcohol into Karamoja? Do we always have accountability? Do we check on our soldiers what they have?
Ever since Usalama kwa Wote was rolled out in July this year, 86 guns have been recovered with Moroto, Kotido, Napak and Kabong leading in voluntary disarmament. Moriniga, Helen Barbara reporting for ABC TV News.